What's up everybody, Y Davis here, back with another review. Today I'm showing you guys the Air Jordan 5 Low PSG. Now before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all support. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and it really motivates me to keep going when I see you guys liking my content. Also, it lets you know I'm in the right direction and showing you guys what you want to see. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say thank you and welcome. I drop a lot of dope content here, so consider subscribing. Also, there's a 4K video playing in the background of me, and you guys with news videos coming ahead of time, and you follow me on Instagram at Y Davis. But let's get right into it, guys. So these actually did drop on Saturday. Now we get a really nice box here. Now in my opinion, this is definitely not going to be a must-have for most people. This is one of those shoes where you miss out on it and then years later on you're like, man, I wish I would have got that shoe. But you could definitely find this shoe for under retail on the aftermarket, and in about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month, you know what I mean, they might be on sale or sitting in the Nike stores. But in my opinion, if you really like these shoes or really like Paris or like PSG and this is a must-have for you, definitely is going to be a dope cop, because the way these look on feet is just crazy nice. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna change a few of you guys' mind when you guys see these on feet. But let's get right into it, guys. On the top of the box here, it says Paris Saint Germain up there, all right, and like a purplish top box. If you guys look at that, it's kind of like a purplish brown shoe too. We'll get into that in a minute. We also get the Jordan sign in the back. I did go to size 9 on these. As you guys know, we don't get the suggested retail in the boxes anymore, but the retail on this was $200. Open up the top of the box here. We don't get a stamp on the inside of the box. As you guys can see, we can see that logo going through the box. Now I will say that this shoe won't be sought after by a lot of people once again, so they won't be a lot of fakes out there in my opinion. I'm pretty sure there still will be fakes, but you know what I mean. If you're worried about getting these on the aftermarket and things like that, you could probably put your best dollar down and don't be worried about you getting a fake pair in my opinion. But open up the top of the box here, and then we get this tissue paper on here which has the Jordan logos and a pair of Saint Germain on there with the tower. As you guys can see, pretty dope. We also get this extra piece of paper in here as well, all right, like a layer paper. And then on the bottom of the box here, we get the grass from the soccer field, which is pretty dope. We also get a sticker on the inside of the box, and mine came with a few different stickers on here, so I'll show you guys that too. All right, I feel like if this was a normal Air Jordan 5, meaning like if it wasn't an Air Jordan 5 Low, this will be getting a little bit more looks. Let's get right into it, guys. On the bottom of the shoe here, we get this icy bottom, and then we get the Jordan right there in the middle in black. And as you guys can see at the top, it is translucent, and it says Paris Saint Germain on there with the Jumpman in the middle. All right, pretty dope in my opinion. Coming towards the outside of the shoe here, we get this black outsole, and as you guys see from the bottom, we get that icy translucent outsole creeping up from the bottom. Towards the front here, we get the sharp teeth, all right, with some black paint splatters on there. Show you guys that real quick. Same thing on the inside. All right, we also get an air bubble with that technology in there as well, and a milky air bubble. Show you guys that. As you guys see, it is looking like it's turning yellow already. As you guys can see, it is looking like it's turning yellow already in there. And you know, Air Jordan 5s are infamous for turning yellow, and what they do is basically put this, you know, blue tint on it to help slow down that yellowing. It used to be just straight clear, and you know, that is what it is. But coming back towards the outside of the shoe here, we get like this brown slash purplish look on this Air Jordan 5 all the way around the shoe, and like this very tight nubuck. So when I try to put my hand on it, you know, it doesn't have any pattern changes and anything like that, but it is still pretty nice. The materials on this is very dope. It seems like the colorways that we don't really saw after the most, and you know, Air Jordan 1 lows always have like that good quality on them for some reason. But you know, it is what it is. Now if you guys look at that netting on there, once again, that is in that blue tint, all right, and then behind that we see a little bit of that mesh. On the outside of the shoe also we get this stitching on there, okay, and like the same colorway as the shoe. Pretty dope in my opinion. On the outside here as well, we get the Paname right there, which also means Paris, I'm assuming. So if that means something else, let me know in the comments box below. All right,
I'm guessing it's just a phrase, just like here in the US, where, you know, if somebody asks me where am I going and I say the city, they already know I'm talking about New York. So I'm guessing that is the phrase.
Same thing on the inside right here, so we don't get that branding and logo right there, but the same scheme on the inside of the shoe. Coming towards the front of the toe box here, once again, we get that nubuck leather on this, and these will crease up pretty easily in my opinion. So make sure you guys put some rubber shoe trees on these. Also want to say that, you know, if it rains or, you know, if you drop something on these shoes, it will stain up pretty easily. Like just looking at my left shoe, it already looks like it has like a stain or like something was dropped on it. But if you guys have like repellent, make sure you guys put that on your shoes, in my opinion, if you want to keep them looking fresh as possible. All right, going to the mud guard on here. If you guys look at that mud guard, we get some stitching on top of that, and then at the bottom we get the black with the black stitching right there. All right, we get a little bit of glue showing too right there, if you guys can see that. on the front of my mud guards. All right, now unfortunately we only do get one pair of laces on these, but at the bottom of the tongue here we get a little bit of that neoprene. In the middle we get some more of that netting. All right, and that clear, it looks more so clear on the netting on the tongue than it does on the side and the bottom. It doesn't really have that blue tint in my opinion. And right before we get to the top of the tongue, we get some more of that like neoprene, and at the top of the tongue it's in black with the Jumpman being up there in blue. Now these do have a nice 3M hit to it, which I'm going to show you guys right now, and it just looks really nice when that 3M hits on these. All right, now once again we only do get one pair of laces on these, and if you guys look at the lace tips, we come in that translucent lace tips, and we see the colors of the flag right there, which is pretty dope in my opinion. We also get a translucent lace lock on these with the Jumpman in the middle being in like that infrared color. All right, coming towards the inside of the tongue here, on one side of the tongue it says Paris, the other one says ICICEST. I don't know what that means. If I had to take a guess, it would mean this is Paris or this country. I don't know what it means. If somebody knows what that means in the comments box below, let me know. I haven't done any research on that, but it is upside down. On the right shoe it says the ICECEST, and on the other one it does say Paris upside down. The background of that is black, and it's in like a silver color, if you guys look at that. All right, we do get some tissue inserts on these on the actual inside of the shoe. On the sock lining we get it like in a gray color, as you guys can see that right there. Pretty fire in my opinion, very comfortable too on feet, which brings me to this insole right here, which is in black, and then we get the Jumpman down there in red with the sizing sticker over top of the Jumpman. Now in my opinion, ever since the Air Jordan 1 Stealths came out, you know, we've been getting that upgrade on the actual insoles, and they be coming in with this polyurethane insole, and I think it's a really good upgrade. From what I'm seeing, it's been coming on all the shoes since that release date. So the production date on this is, you know, 02/23/22 to 05/13/22. So it seems like, you know, every shoe that's been produced or coming out since September or late August, we've been getting this updated insole, which is pretty nice because it makes the shoes really feel good on feet. The other ones are very stiff and has that glue on the bottom, so you can't really take out the insole without, you know, trying to ruin the shoe or messing up the shoe. And you know, it's just sometimes hard to put it back in. And show you guys the under the insole right here, it has like some stamps in there. Show you guys that real quick. All right, so pretty fire in my opinion. I hope they continue to do this with the insoles. Just put those more comfortable insoles in these because it feels really nice on feet. All right, we also get this elastic tongue here, so your feet will stay locked in on these as well. All right, on the back of the shoes here, we get some more of that nubuck leather, as you guys can see. On the top though, it feels a little bit of a different texture than the bottom half of the leather. But as you guys can see on the back, it says Paris Saint Germain down there with the Jumpman in the middle in red. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys my footers in the toe box right now.
Hey guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now I'm a true size 9, normally get 9.5 in all my shoes. Except for 450s and 350s. I believe you need to go full size up on those. I actually did go true to size with these, and I will say that they do feel good on feet. I will say as well that Air Jordan 5s do run a little bit big, so if you need a snug fit or like a close to the top fitting shoe, go true to size, or you can even go down half a size. But if you have a wider foot or you need a little bit more space in your shoes, I would say that you could still possibly go true to size, depending on, you know, how your foot is. But, you know, if not, just go up that half a size to be safe. We do get the elastic tongue on these, so, you know, your foot will stay locked in. As you guys see on the unlaced pair, this is how I normally like to wear my shoes, and I don't really have slippage on these. I'm making my foot do this right now. It's not that easy to do, as you guys can see. It is kind of hard, but you know, this is what it looks like unlaced and true to size. Now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in a toe box right here. All right, so big toe is right here, and as you guys see, I have a good amount of space in these, and this is a size 9. So as you guys can see and confirm that, you know, Air Jordan 5s do run big. All right, and this is my big toe right here, and I do have a lot of space in here. I don't feel this material on the inside really down here. I do feel a little bit at the top right here on like my foot bone, but you know, it is what it is. Also on the inside, I do feel the material a little bit like right here, but on the further down part down here, I don't really feel that material, but a little bit up here on my foot bone, I do feel that material. So I would say if you have wider feet or need a little bit of extra room, go up half a size, because now that I think about it, I do feel that material right here on my bone right there. But other than that, I will say that these really do look nice on feet, and I'm gonna show you guys with like some different pants options right now.
Okay guys, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.